My son was born perfectly natural. He was good up until he received his MMR vaccine. He was talking, speaking, using words, walking, and after he received his MMR vaccination, I noticed immediately he had fever. That night he had to stay in bed with us that whole night, having chills, not feeling well. He had diarrhea for several weeks, continued on for a couple of, up to a year actually. And anyways, immediately the next few days I scheduled with the doctor and told him that I believe that my son had a reaction to the vaccination. He told me no. I told him that, I appreciated his opinion, but I did see something different within my son. After that, my son was not the same. He was a different child. I immediately contacted the doctor again, brought him in. He took some progression notes because he was no longer talking to us anymore. This was just a couple weeks after his MMR vaccination. And he no longer would speak. He would no longer look at us any longer. It's as if we weren't even his parents anymore. He didn't know us. So my son, we then demanded that we see a doctor, a specialist, and before his 2-year-old birthday, he was diagnosed with autism. My son's been in the early steps program, getting therapy. He's on a better track. He's about to hit his 3-year-old birthday in a few days, and he's finally using the word mama and dada, and he has said the word bubble. So he's made a few progressions, but not many. But let this be known: don't vaccinate unless you have all the information, especially regarding the MMR vaccination.
Did you connect those dots like right away?
I did. I had previously had a history within the, I had taken vocational courses for developmentally delayed children. So I immediately connected the dots whenever my son was no longer connecting with us. He would sit by himself. He wouldn't even play with his brother, who was exactly 1 day from being a year older than him. He wouldn't even interact with him. So we connected the dots immediately, and I told my doctor I appreciated his opinions, but either I wanted a referral or else I didn't want to see him any longer. And now that my son's coming up again to be vaccinated and be in school, he has to, my doctor said that he would no longer see us because we won't vaccinate. So,
even after all that?
Even after, and he's even told me that him not connecting the dots to the autism, he still would not see us. So we have to seek out another pediatrician, and I live in a very small town, Bradford County, and there's only 2 pediatricians there. So we're gonna have to go out of county to go find a pediatrician for him. So,
well, thank you for telling your story.
Thank you.